Hi. How are you on this gloomy Monday? I know it looks bright from the sun coming in the windows, but it's actually really gloomy outside. So I wanted to come on with today's tips. Um, Today's tip is actually all about movement. Now, if you are normally going to the gym and you get a lot of movement, just go on by because I am not your girl for that. Um, 50 something plus years old here, and I I'm not a big gym person, so my exercise usually consists of going for walks. I have a mini trampoline that I use sometimes, but today's tips are about putting movement into your everyday life, especially while we're all home on lockdown. So, a couple of the ideas are not mine. Um, my daughter texted me this morning, and she's about 4 hours away, and she's like, "You want to take a walk with me?" And I was like, "Well, that would be cool. That's a way to do social distancing and take a walk with somebody." We actually did that yesterday. She ended up calling me while she was out walking her dog, and we talked for about 20 minutes while she walked, but I didn't get any exercise. So she always is encouraging me to get more movement into my life. So she's trying to get me to walk with her, which would have been perfect, except for timing didn't work today. But that's okay. It's a great way for you to take a walk with somebody. And a friend of mine posted yesterday that she was getting ready to go out and meet some friends to take a walk. And they were all going to stay 6 feet away from each other, but they were going to walk together. How awesome is that idea? So this one's for me, or God, I'm not really, whatever. The other day, as I was washing my hands, I thought of doing something. So let me back up here and stand up so I can show you. So we're washing our hands, and we're standing there washing our hands. What if we just moved while we did that? We could do as simple as this, as we're washing our hands, right? Or how about even putting a little bit more into it with a little bit of a squat. Now we could do this as we're folding laundry, washing our hands, anything that requires us to just stand. A couple other things that I wanted to show you that are super simple. You can just do a couple here and there. So most of you know that I am a heart attack survivor, and I am 100% no meds because I have learned how to take care of my body. One of the things that I do when I travel, I actually am going to tilt this camera down so you can see a little bit better. There. When I get out, as we're traveling and out of the car, I will just do this. Or this is a little bit more fun. Now I've even done this in an airplane bathroom, and I just give it a go. That activates this calf muscle, which is really pumps our lymphatic system, gets all that fluid moving, which stagnates when we sit, whether we're traveling or we're just at home because of our global situation. The other thing I wanted to show you is an exercise that my chiropractor showed me years ago. My legs are not the same size, so my hips have trouble being level. So to help relieve some of that discomfort, he tells me to do hip hikes. And they are like that. So you're just lifting and touching the floor and back and up and back. So I do those 20 or 30 times, and that really helps my hips to feel better. So those are just some real simple ways you can put movement into your day at home, especially if you're home working on your computer all day. Stand up once an hour and do some of that stuff to kind of get things moving, because our lymph system needs movement to pump because the lymph actually takes nutrients to and from our body, moves everything along. Particularly, it's really good at taking the trash out. So, and we want to do that. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great, great Monday. Bye, folks.